Update. Magic came out to the kitchen. I put a bit of food in his bowl, but he not touched it. Um, I tried a meaty stick. Um, it didn't quite go for it. So he must be still feeling a little bit mild. So I think he knows. He's not really, but I'm not sure if he. I came back to bed and I'm not sure if he had any lap of water. I think Bear might be having a little nibble, but Bear, he suddenly didn't want to really, you know, tuck into his meal. So unless there is some sort of alteration with the time displacement time continuum, I think you've had a little snack there, Bear, because I can see you looking those whiskers. Um, I even pinched myself because thinking, am I here? Because there's something there's something eluding me. It's not right. There's something that's just out of place. That is obvious, Mr. Scott. I suggest you maintain your equipment. Spock out. Shh. My cats feel wrong, Mr. Spock. Feel, Mr. Scott? I know it doesn't make sense, but the feel is wrong. That is obvious. Maybe there's something out of phase. There's something it's just not right. So, see how Magic feels tomorrow. The vet's got to check. See what to, So I put Bear a clean bowl down. Because he eats out the ceramic bowl. He doesn't make a mess because Magic makes a mess with the food when it's in the ceramic bowl. So I changed the bowls and they've got a different bowl for them. They each have a different bowl. He's just he's still feeling a little bit mild. No, but he willingly walked back in and jumped on the bed. I wasn't expecting him to. He's independent. He's, cats are independent. Bears, because he's doing that because he had a little snack. Not a lot, I don't think. I think he had a little nibble. So there's something wrong that's eluding me. Maybe it's the food. Maybe it's the whisker food. But the diet will be changed. Around Monday, I'm going to change the diet. So I go down the shops on Monday. Get something that's going to be different. Yeah, but Magic hasn't been vomiting since it's 15 minutes to 6 o'clock p.m. So he hasn't been vomiting anymore today. So he's got through that stage, I think. He's just, it's like when we are so we feel a little sick, and you got that sort of sickening sort of feeling that if you eat something, it's just going to go on and on. You ain't going to make it any better. Just like when you are, you got a muscle pain in your leg. The more you keep persisting to keep walking around and trying to be macho and all big and, you know, like, oh yeah, he's just going to make it worse until the point where it's irrecoverable, and the doctor's going to say, hey, you know, you've done so much damage now. There's not much now we could do. So it's like, hey, back off. Otherwise, you'll just make it worse. You know. That's what Magic, I think, he's feeling. He's sensing. He's sensing. Back off. I'll back off and wait, and I'll go and eat when I think my tummy or something is, because it must elude a cat. They don't know. They don't know these things. But we like to think they do, or a dog, a cat. We like to think they do, but sometimes even we ourselves.